Bro, is Faze Clan dead? Like, what's going on with Faze Clan? You got, I think, Tico, whatever his name is. You got the other guy. I can't remember. Rain? Is it Rain or one of them? They keep dropping all the diss tracks to. They acting like this is Tupac and Biggie. They going at Faze Clan, bro. Are they done with Faze Clan? Too much now, bro. Can we get to it? I just want to know, are you in Faze Clan or not, bro? We don't need all this other stuff.
I know it's been a while, but good morning. Welcome to a new...
Oh, Tico's not relevant anymore? I remember I used to see him do some videos with Nuke Squad, and then like he like disappeared.
Vlog. We have a lot to talk about. I've been working on this mouse pad for a very long time. I'm making some square ones too, extra large. This is like the size that I normally use, but I wanted to make like the table size. So they'll just release rug. A lot of cool stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I've been putting in a lot of time into it, effort into it, money into it. It has to be perfect, okay? I don't know if my hair is crazy. I haven't got a haircut in like 3 months. It's early in the morning too. Come on, I barely had my coffee. I don't want to drag this whole situation. That's not the point of this at all.
You are
dragging it. I have a few
it,
things
though.
I really do want to say. Obviously, I posted a video the other day where, I mean, everyone that's watching this video probably saw that video. This wasn't an easy thing for me to do, and it wasn't something I wanted to do. A few people called me out saying like, no, you're lazy, you're not posting. But the reason I stopped posting is because of this. It's like you're expecting someone in the NBA to just show up and play because that's what he's been doing, and his friends are playing in a team. So let's just come play. Like, it doesn't work like that anymore. I'm sorry, it doesn't. And I felt like if I keep posting videos, if I keep showing up, if I keep saying yes to the things they ask me for, if I keep just doing my thing, I will never get what I want, and they will never do me right, because why would they sort out a person that's already doing these things? I know you could also twist it and say, but if you worked more, you could have showed your worth. I know, but I was sick and tired of trying to do that. Do I still have to show my worth? Like I was disrespecting myself. And I hate that I took a step back. I hate that I walked away from the vlog. Like, either you get it or you don't.
Are you able to leave? Are you able to leave Faze Clan? Or do they own like the rights to your name?
And that's what I'm so happy to see, because a lot of you guys really get it. And a lot of you guys are showing love and support, and I mean way more than I thought. I'm not gonna lie. This got way bigger than I ever expected, and the love that I've got, the messages, like so many real ones. There's so many real ones. Like, it means the world to me. Like, I cannot stress it enough. And I also saw some people that said, why didn't you say anything earlier? Why didn't you leave? I didn't leave because I wanted to fix it. Again, I love this brand. I've always just wanted to fix it. So now I guess the next question is like, am I in Faze and what's going on? And as of right now, I really don't know. A lot of the comments are telling me to walk away, obviously. A lot of comments are telling me you don't need them. In the most respectful way, I know I don't need them. I know I don't need Faze. I know some people are gonna feel like it's very disrespectful of me to say this, but I mean it in the most respectful way, okay? I know I don't need Faze. I do not need Faze. I can stand on my own 2 legs. Like, I know that. I've been knowing that. I don't want to be that guy, but I've been knowing I can do this by myself without anyone, okay? That's never been the issue where I've been scared of falling out with Faze. Like, oh no, what am I gonna do? Not at all. It's simply the love for the brand and the people that I came up with that I wanted to stay, and I wanted to sort this. That's the reason. It's always more fun to do this with the people, especially the people you came up with. Winning with your friends is way better than winning by yourself. Always.
Facts.
But it's never been about me doubting my own ability to do this solo. I'm not worried about that at all. I'll walk away today and I know I'll kill it. I know I'll be good. I've never been worried about that. And again, I mean this in the most respectful way. I don't want some of the Faze people to feel like I'm disrespecting them, because I know what they did for me. Tommy, Temper, you brought me into the New York Faze house before I really deserved it. You really put me on, again, when I didn't have the numbers, I didn't have the subscribers, but I guess you saw something in me, or you thought I was good enough to be around y'all. I just want to say I know what you did, okay? So I don't mean this, like, I don't want you to take this the wrong way. I know what you did for me. I know what you did for so many other people. Without Tommy, there wouldn't have been this. Like, he brought so many people together. So I don't want anyone to come at these people either. It's never been the point. I don't want...
Another thing I got a question about. Why no one ever talk about Faze Rug? It's like he's like a honorary member that's not really a member. Cause I know he don't do Call of Duty stuff no more. And I don't know if all Faze Clan does Call of Duty. Cause I don't watch a lot of Faze Clan stuff. But I know it's like no one ever talk about Faze Rug. Like he's just doing his own thing.
you guys to hate, even on Faze the brand. I don't want you to. I love this, okay? I cannot disrespect myself. Begging and begging and begging. It's like I'm running after a cheating girlfriend who is doing me bad, and I'm trying to show my worth. Do you understand how fucked up that is? It's been such a relief for me this entire week. It's been such a, like, just to, like, let go of this, you know? Like, I've been holding on to such a grudge. I've been holding on to such a bad negative feeling, bad energy. And, like, it does something to a person. When you do that for a long time, like, if you're arguing with anyone, like family member, friends, girlfriend, boyfriend, anyone that's close to you that you care about and you're arguing, I'm not telling you to just forgive them if they disrespected you or did you dirty. That's not what I'm saying. But for you, yourself, don't hold on to some grudge. Don't hold on to this feeling of like, I need closure, or I want these guys to do me right, or I want to, like, don't. Try and not hold on to that. It will.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What game is this? Is this a new game that's going to be on the 5?
Literally just turn you into this mean, irritated, upset person, carrying around all this bad energy, snapping at people because you're holding on to something that someone else did, and then you might just treat other people poorly. Try and just let it go. Never disrespect yourself, okay? Don't let people shit on you. That's not what I'm saying. Don't let what other people do to you affect you too much. And I know that's not easy. I did it too, but that's why I know about it. I've been holding on to this grudge for years, and it's been fucking with me. It's not worth it, okay? Trying to move on, put that energy towards yourself, do your own thing. It feels really damn good that people know, because maybe now the past few years makes a little bit more sense to you guys. Why things have been the way they have been and things haven't been the way they should have been. I just feel so damn good that I let that off my chest. I'm not gonna lie. I feel good, but shout out all the real ones that showed love. Like, it means so much. It means so fucking much, guys. I know this is not what you want to hear, but I really don't know what's gonna happen, okay? The only person I've talked to is Norton. It's the only one that I've talked to. We met up a couple of days ago, as you guys might have seen. And
I feel like he's not saying nothing at all. He got another video. Hold on, let me find it. Right here, where he meets up with Rain.
We've been chatting. I wanted to film a video of us just talking about everything.
See, when you by yourself talking, you're not gonna say everything. But when you with somebody else that feels the same way, that's when you let everything air out. So I want to watch this one.
I love you so much, bro. I love you too, bro. Let me give you that hug. We've been holding on to this for so long. It's so good to finally get it out and just let people know.
Bro, so much weight off our shoulders. Like I said, but it's been years. Like, it's literally been years of something that's just weighing you down, and it sucks when people don't know and they think, like, I don't know. It just feels good to kind of, like, explain yourself. You know what I'm saying?
A big thing for us to come out and talk about this, because obviously we don't want to, like, damage or hurt each other, or hurt their band. We love Faze. Like, bro, it's all we know. It's like our childhood. It's everything we've ever experienced.
We were literally just talking about it, how I was gonna have some things in the video, like what you did for me.
Yeah, if you want to say, I mean, you don't have to talk about the me stuff, but the Tommy stuff.
Yeah, so it's like I was gonna have this in my vid, but obviously there's some stuff I left out because there's certain points you want to have in it, and I wasn't trying to make like a 20-minute video. I haven't really talked to anyone else apart from you, as far as like the Faze people, and like I said, I wanted to have this in the vid, but even like, for example, Tommy, Temper, like I know, like I will never forget, like I know what you did for me. I know you put me in that Faze house when I didn't really deserve it. You gave me the biggest opportunity, chance, changed my life more than anyone technically. Like, you moved me out of Sweden. Like, you were really him that put me on. You know, Tommy, like, I don't forget these things, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't. I'm sure he understands too. It's just been a lot the past few years with the corporate structure and us, and just things have just not been right.
And we had to, like, you know, kind of keep it quiet. We had a horrible CEO early on, and we've all talked about it now. I can't believe we have never, like, talked about it. It's just, they always, like, lawsuits, you can't,
yeah.
You know, he's this, that, whatever, and, like, we just kind of, like, we're scared to talk about it, I guess. But then eventually it's just like, fuck everything. We're just gonna say exactly what happened, don't care. But in a weird way, it's such a beautiful thing, because like, I've been talking to a lot of the Faze guys now. Obviously, I've been talking a lot to Tico. I don't know, things are getting hopeful. Everyone can connect and love and respect each other the way we always have. Because I don't think, like, all the animosity anybody even has towards each other isn't really, like, real. It's all a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding, or non-communication at all, and people like hearing stuff from someone else, and that's not really true, but I heard this from, like, it's just been,
so much of the phone call game,
which I know
too much
too.
Of that.
And it's even like Apex, like I haven't even talked to him yet, which I would love to do, because I know he feels like Apex was basically my guy on the inside that I refer to when I, you know, if I ever wanted to try to sort this or whatever, he was kind of like my point of contact that I felt that I had on the inside.
Yeah.
With
But
the
it sucks because he wasn't even like that.
I know he wasn't like that, but the only reason he was like that for me.
I wish he was. I wish I had him as CEO and stuff. Everything would have been good at that point.
Yeah, no, I know.
But it's like he can only do so much.
I know, and I know he's a real one, and I know he tried hard. So like, I hate that like he felt that I came at him some type of way. And then, again, I don't want to even talk about it too much on camera because I want to tell him privately, you know what I'm saying? But even just so people know, like, I was just, again, it's just misunderstandings and him feeling some type of way, I'm feeling some type of way, but I got nothing but love for them. Like, I really don't. Like, I don't want people to, because of my video, thinking that I hate these people. Like, it's not about that at all. I think it's, if anything, it's how much we love it that we're trying to fix it.
Exactly.
That this shit happens. So that's like,
it just sucks that I even got in between us, but hopefully, like, for everybody, bro, there's like a lesson that like nobody can get in between us again.
Exactly.
Like, we are here for each other, no matter what. We care about each other. We work with each other. We do everything we can for Faze, but when we feel like it's our Faze, that's the thing. It's like we haven't felt connected. We haven't felt a part of it like that. Obviously, you never got paid like that. I never got paid like that. Yeah. And it's just like never made us feel. Like
Gamer boy, what the hell you smoking, bro? What you mean I need to join? What am I going to do with Faze? Faze, bro, I got 3 people in the stream right now, bro. What the hell am I doing with Faze? I don't even game like that. I'm trash at games.
The involvement, it's not even.
King of reactions, though.
It's not even the money, exactly. That's what I want to say. It's not about the money, but it's just like on top of it.
Yeah.
Like, the involvement, and then it's like, you're also not fucking paying me. It's
but
like,
the money
it's crazy.
Matters too when you know what other people got and did.
That's the only reason why.
That's the only reason I started getting real fucking.
Like when you see an executive get millions of shares, when you know that someone that built this whole fucking company was a part of building it doesn't, is insane. Then they make him work for it for pennies. Is
just come on, bro. And mine is like, yeah, over the next 4 years you'll get this, and it's like, but he just got all this.
I know. So it is like, how would anybody else feel? It's like you built something from, you know, it's your childhood like hobby. It's like, how many childhood hobbies have became a multi-billion-dollar on NASDAQ?
Not that many.
Zero, if you really think about it. Yeah. Like a childhood hobby that turned into that. So it's like to feel like that got taken away from you just isn't a good feeling. And this all snowballed. Obviously, we dealt with multiple bad people in between, and people tried to wedge and get between our relationships, start talking about him to me and me to you, and like, it just got super messy. But like, now we just know, bro, no one's ever getting in between us again. They don't have the best intentions for us that we do for each other.
Yeah, no. Bro, you get one shot at this in your life.
I know.
If you're lucky, you get blessed to be able to do something like this. And I felt like it was, I got robbed from it. Not just the money part, but just like,
the experience.
Bro, I want to love this. And like, what we do, I want to like be a part of it. I want to stand behind it. I want to like promote this and show this to the world how fucking dope this is. And I feel like I just have to sit back and like, I can't do this, because if I keep showing up, if I keep making content, if I keep saying yes to these things without having done right, I will never be done right. Why would it give me what I want if I keep showing up and doing things?
Exactly. And if you keep complying with it, they're gonna keep taking advantage of you.
So I had to just take a step back. I stopped creating. I stopped everything. I barely tweeted. I barely posted. I did nothing. And I hate that I did that. And it's like, bro, I've had so many nights where I wake up in the middle of the night and it's like, bro, what the fuck am I doing? I'm ruining my life because I'm, you know what I'm saying? It's been driving me crazy. I swear it's been driving.
Bro, you know what they sound like? Cause they love Faze. I thought they were like, they left Faze and they were shitting on Faze. They just sound like they're underpaid, unhappy employees. Like how we are at our jobs. How we talk at our jobs, how they talking about Faze right now, bro. They thought they were supposed to be big dogs. They feel like they bring a lot of people to Faze, a lot of viewership, and thought that they should be respected more than they are, and they aren't. Bro, that's how every job is, bro. Like, my job now, like, I do stuff, even though I do slack off a lot, bro, but everyone does that, bro. You unless you're working for yourself, you're always working to make the next man rich. That's why it's important to be your own boss. That's why if you're blessed to be in a situation where you can make money off of just you, and you're not under no company. Even with them, they're under Faze Clan. They're under them, so they're still working to get the CEO rich. That's what they're doing. They're big enough now, bro, where if they just want to stream or game whatever, bro, they don't even need Faze Clan. So why sit there and stay with someone that you feel like you're underappreciated? They're not gonna appreciate you if you stay or if you leave. Regardless, they're never gonna appreciate you. If they don't appreciate you now, and you're these big streamers, big gamers, whatever, bro, they ain't never going to. You're not the Faze Rug. You're not the Tommies. Whatever. You're not Snoop Dogg. And I heard a lot of people are mad that Snoop Dogg's in Faze Clan because he don't really deserve it. Sometimes you just get that extra door open, bro.
You feel a lot better now, though, right?
Yeah, so much weight off my shoulders.
Because I swear to God, I was in that exact same position for so long, and now that just people know and people get it, and the pressure's on them now, I feel good.
I mean, bro, like, part of me hate that I had to make the video because, like you, bro, I never.
But you didn't attack him. I'm the one that fucked up and started talking shit. You didn't talk shit at all.
No, but like still, because I'm never trying to put Faze in a bad light like that because I love the brand just like you do.
But you didn't speak badly on Faze, just like the people that are making it bad.
I had to because I've tried for years to get this like privately.
Trust, you guys don't get how hard you've been trying. Especially with like, it's just a lot of like, we'll have a conversation with people, they'll diffuse it, and then nothing will really happen. They'll try to make you feel reassured and everything's gonna be okay, but then nothing happens, lack of transparency, and it's just like, it drove us all apart and just made us all like have this weird frustrating relationship with Faze, and then that caused us to have it kind of with each other because we maybe felt like the other person didn't get what we were dealing with, and it just like snowballed and got worse. I guess the reason I feel better is because I've talked to them all and I know the vibe and I know that like, you know, everyone's gonna be good, everyone wants to be good, and nobody like obviously wants to throw away lifelong friendship we've all had. Like, why the fuck would we ever do that? We care so much about each other, we built so much. That would be.
I hated that, bro. You don't want that to ever be looked at as something bad when it's supposed to be like something so sick and beautiful, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I hated too. It's like I could just see myself in the future like having so many regrets, falling out with people, like everything, like fuck, bro, life's too short.
For what? It's like
exactly, bro.
Because we all got played, we all were.
And these people got in our way, and like held a couple people over here, a couple people over here, and told these people what they wanted to just control us and kept us separate for a reason.
Yep.
Since essentially, he was the mastermind behind that.
Of course.
He was the mastermind.
I know, and it never really left. His effect never truly like ended until now.
He split the group, and he never really got back.
And that was his goal, man. It was always just to take advantage of us, and he wanted the communication. He wanted to control all the communication. Who was talking about it was through him. Oh, don't speak to him. Don't talk to Chico. Talk to me about it.
Yes.
And like that's. And
sound like Birdman with Cash Money.
I still spoke to people, but certain people listen, and it's like, it's okay. I don't blame it. We're all kids. We're all coming up. We all thought he was going to help us, and he had the answer, and he's trying to do the right thing. Fucking impressionable ass kids. It's fine.
It's not been easy either to like come up with like how we did and how quickly.
So I don't know the whole story of Faze Clan. So I don't know what they're talking about.
And business world and everything. Like, of course not. Like, shit's gonna go.
We didn't know how to start business structure. We were busy on focusing on making videos every single day.
Yes.
We didn't have time to do the actual business structure, and he reassured us everything was good. He'd be transparent. Obviously, never happened. Added in people, and that's the thing that people like. I hate reading. I'm sure you hate reading it too. Well, that's what happens when you sell at your company.
Yeah, no one sold. No one.
You think any of us made $1? You think any of us like if we sold out? Yeah, it's our fault. If we took a bag to let people in, sure, it's our fault. But they just kind of squeezed in, and then they took investments for things that they controlled. So they chose. So Faze technically did get the money, but we didn't get to touch any of it. They controlled where it went, who it went to, how it was spent. It was just all gone, all burned, all like Faze burns what $60-70 million a year. How much of that you get? How much of that I get? Oh yeah. And I always have to stress it's not about the money to us, it's more about the feeling. We care more about what Faze is and what it means to us. Not have a filter and not have to like not talk about it because you're.
What are we gonna say next? Fuck that, bro. Like that's why I was a little bit nervous about my vid too, because like I never, bro. I don't. That's not how I make videos.
You didn't script it all. I started
my camera and I just roll. Like I just roll and like I'm trying. Obviously, like as I'm filming, I'm like trying to remember what I want to say. But bro, I'm just like nothing is scripted.
It's how you get the most like genuine answer. But also, don't you leave out hella stuff and I'm like, shit, I should have said that.
Yes,
I forgot about it.
As soon as I was editing, I'm like, oh fuck.
And then you want to add in the audio, you're like, I won't be as fluid. I'm like,
exactly. That's why I'm like, no, I don't want to sit back down and do it because it's not going to be as like no. That was a one take thing.
It did a lot. It did a lot. People finally like understand because you put in a lot more emotion. Mine was more like panicky, like fuck these corporate guys. They're trying to fuck us, and you're just like, this is how they did me, bro. And it's just like it's so true, and everyone could like feel exactly how you felt. I told you, my mom called me the next day. She's like, fuck them. I hate what they did. Really? I swear to God. It's like, fuck them. I hate what they did to you. Like, mom, you've been know this. Like, why? I swear to God, she acted like a fag. Cause she acted like she don't know this. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you know all this, mom.
Because it means a lot. Because like when you put up a video like that, you never really know how people are gonna react. Again, because we haven't made as much content. But it's bro, but it's because of this. And
I know.
I know people are gonna hold that against me and shit. Like, no, he wasn't. You didn't want to film. No. Every time I made a video, I'm reminded about the situation. I used to go to the CS events. And other orgs would ask me like, so what's your rolling phase? Like, and I'm just sitting down. It's so awkward. I'm like, nothing. I'm just here because I want to. Like,
Yeah.
it just, bro, it just felt
It just
shitty.
didn't have that involvement
And,
feeling at all.
Bro, and it's not that I want this crazy title that I can like, yo, look at me, I got this title. Not at all. I don't give a fuck about a title.
No.
But it's the feeling of being able to like, hey, I'm this and I've been here and I'm do. It's like
And you know stuff like,
you know,
for
and
example-
it's like
Same
family,
thing,
bro.
though.
I go home. How's Faye? I don't want to talk about it. My friends from Sweden.
Yeah.
How's everything? Yo, this and this.
Because it
I'm
appears
not
so much
involved.
better on camera and what
Exactly.
they
I'm
think,
like,
and they see
bro.
all these moves and they think like, for example, like, did you know we were doing Disney when it dropped? Or
No,
did you know
I
on Twitter?
found out when we posted it on Twitter.
Ready? I found out
Disney
too.
code.
I'm a founder. I'm one of the main founders. I found it on Twitter too.
Yeah, no, same.
I didn't know.
No, same.
Porsche, I went to the office one day, there was a hell of Porsche. I'm like, what the hell? Like, every time I Porsche, I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, how weird is that? For
I don't
something
know.
that's so big, and then this is what's crazy. And then they expect us to promote it to you guys. We don't have any emotional
Bro, think
attachment
about, like,
to it.
G Fuel.
We don't have any like, you know
Like
what
with
I'm saying?
Faze Berry, like you didn't like I didn't make a dollar, you didn't make a dollar right off Faze
Yeah.
Berry, obviously. But like when we were like trying them and like we made Faze Berry, like it was like that's like I don't know, we felt a part of it.
Yes.
So like I promoted it for
Yes.
free. Hella, I promoted fucking Faze Berry for
Same.
hella for free.
Yeah, everyone
But it's
did.
like exactly that's what I'm saying. Everybody
Yeah,
did
everyone
because we
did.
felt involved,
Yeah.
and they don't understand. They just make us feel involved with the play and make our community feel involved with the play. Like why does not every sponsorship we do include also like a big giveaway for our fans so they can experience
Yes.
what we're sponsored by?
Yes.
I feel like that's a great way
Like
for
a
them to
cool activation, like you know
every
what I'm
single
saying?
time.
Yes.
And like that's when we'll actually care about it. Is like you know this is happening. You're part of developing the play. You're part of marketing the play because you actually
Bro.
care about the play.
Yes.
Faze Clan, that's smart, but I don't know why more people don't do it. You get a gang of streamers, because Faze Clan got like over 100 streamers. They're all making the brand like, because I don't think Faze Clan actually pays them, bro. I think they just allow you to have their name, and that gets you more notoriety. But that's also making them richer, more famous, to keeping their name in the streets and everything, bro. Faze Clan, whoever started it, bro, is a genius.
How it looks on Faze, we think it's a good fit.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. They just like they don't get that the Faze effect, the Faze magic. The way I was telling you yesterday, like people are. Like the try to find the secret to losing weight. It's like Dana Calvert
Exactly,
said. That is the
exactly,
only thing
yeah.
you need to do. And with this, the magic of Faze is just all of us being together and creating together. Everything that comes from Faze has to come from us. That is the only magic there is from Faze is our chemistry, our brotherhood and chemistry, and what we produce from that.
And
That's it.
not just us, by the way, just like the
No, like
people, like
mostly the New York house and like
Yeah,
Rug and
yeah,
Frazier
yeah,
and
yeah,
Nikon and Jarvis, like the main group.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry if somebody felt like left out there. I swear to God, I love you. Like Ron, I love you. John. He's like, wow, he didn't say my name. Like, bro, come on. You know what I mean? That's all the Faze magic is. It's not a logo. I've been saying this a million times. The logo does not have a fan base.
there has to be substance behind it. There has
Yeah.
to be like some kind
Meaning.
of connection to it, like the, you know what I'm saying?
But bro, I know you know this because now it's been almost a decade since New York, right?
Yeah.
How many big YouTubers and streamers and creators are all massive fans, and they were inspired by you, and they came
Yeah.
up and they credited you? Because I know,
Probably lots.
because I get it from so many YouTubers and
Yeah,
streamers.
no, there's a
I
lot.
know that it has to also be for you.
Yeah.
So many streamers are like, bro, you're the reason I do this. That's why we do this. The money was cool, like whatever, you know, I bought dumb shit, whatever, having taxes, I got all cool, whatever. But like, bro, the impact, like hearing that is what like makes my heart warm. Like I love seeing fans succeed more than anything.
Let me try.
Whenever I see like a fan, I see them killing shit. I know I don't know them like that, but like they hit me on some shit like, bro, you inspired me, and then I see that they created because I'm like, bro, that's like, come
No,
on,
it
like
is.
that's like what we do
Super
this
dope,
shit for.
yeah.
That's like the best feeling, and that was the whole
Full
point.
circle, man.
Yeah, that was the
Really
whole point of
is
me
full
dropping
circle.
out of high school, you moving out of Sweden to America to take a risk, like
Yeah, so many Swedish people. I'm not gonna lie, especially Swedish people. It's like, man,
because like you made it out of Sweden,
yeah,
you like
pretty
killed
much,
it.
bro. Low key, who
Sweden
was
the
that for
hood?
me, even
Like,
though
what's
it's
going on with
completely-
Sweden?
Bro, Avicii was that for me. I'm like, bro, someone from
Oh, wow.
Sweden could just like make music on his computer,
And then you
and
became a
all of a
DJ and
sudden, his
stuff.
idea of like making it out of Sweden, doing something on like, it was just like, I don't know, it was just huge, bro.
Yeah.
It was huge. Everyone needs that person in some capacity. Someone to look up to like, yo, I can fucking do this shit too, you know?
Exactly.
Because we really ain't different.
It
We're
was just-
different, but we're not.
It was just,
it's just
exactly. That's like I'm sure also when you talk
You know?
to people, like some fans, like, and again, we're not celebrities, they don't act like that, but some fans have been like starstruck, like shaky and like
Yeah.
whatever. But then when you actually like talk to them, like they realize like you're human. They're like, oh
Yeah.
wait, you know what I thought you were? Like you're
Yeah.
just a regular ass
Like,
dude. It's
how
like,
are you so
yeah,
cool?
expect us to be like. I don't know, LA, and it's honestly because we live here. I swear. So when people tell me that, like even like YouTubers I've talked to, been like, damn, bro, I didn't expect you to be like that. I thought you were gonna be like those LA dudes. Just like, we don't party, we don't do that shit. We don't be like sniffing coke off hookers' asses. Like we're really not about that. You know what
Hey,
it is like there's
where
that
they
certain
at?
like celebrity disconnect. Like celebrities want to seem like they're bigger than life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They want to seem like you
Yeah.
can't have access to them. It's like
Yeah.
they one word you, they try to, or even if that, like they just
Yeah.
don't really want to like, you know.
No, so much.
They're so insecure, and it's okay. Everyone's insecure about something, but it's so obvious they just like they want to be that guy that's unaccessible. It's like because they know they're not him. That's
Yeah,
why
exactly.
they know deep down that they're not him. and they're just like, they gotta act a
Imposter
certain way.
syndrome, bro.
Listen, I'm just like so glad that we're at a point now where like we both feel like mentally clear. Everything's off the table. You guys see everything for what it is, and
Yeah.
you guys are gonna see the change too, and it's gonna actually mean a lot more. My brother, I love you so much.
I love you
For
too,
real.
bro.
Like,
No, I do. I swear.
Like, you guys
Alright,
don't know how much of a genuine dude this guy is. Like, there's certain things I don't want to say to make other people look bad, but like, he, since day one, has always been the person that like made me feel cared about, made me feel respected, like never took advantage of me, because there was a time where like a lot of people were taking advantage of me, and he was never like that. Bro, I was just telling him the other day, I'll never forget, of a week in New York, he force fed me. He's like, bro, you're not paying for no one's shit this week. I'm buying you food every fucking meal, every fucking day for a whole week, and he like forced it on me. Like, he cares so much about me, and he cares about what's right. Always been such a respectful dude. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. We'll see you guys in the next one, and it's